Hey there, legendary souls. Welcome to Unconventional Counseling. Today is Labor Day, and Labor Day has its origins in labor unions celebrating their workers, and this goes back centuries now. So we're going to make this message short and sweet, all around what you're laboring around, how now there's something to celebrate, something you've been laboring for. So let's see what each affirmation card has for you. Patience. Great things take time. To manifest quickly, trust more than you doubt. That's wonderful. So there's something that you've been working towards for a very long time. It may have to do with your boundary setting, your belief in your authority, your recognition that your power is co-created with the divine. It may have to do with your finances, your generosity, and what is reciprocal. So today, also, Venus goes direct. So there's been a lot that you've been thinking about and feeling and experiencing in terms of your relationships for the past couple of weeks. So know that great things, a great relationship, takes time. So if there are really wonderful things that are happening in this relationship, if there are ways that you're growing and this other person or other people are growing, that's beautiful. You can allow yourself to notice the ways that your needs are not being met. You can allow yourself to speak up about the things that you do need, of course, but also know that great things take time. Be present to the things that are wonderful. Celebrate the things that are wonderful, and just allow yourself to trust in those things a bit more than you doubt, and see what manifests. Next message, guardian angel. Someone from the other side says hello. You're guided and protected. And it may not feel like that a whole lot, or you may recognize that you're guided and you're protected, but it may feel like it doesn't add up when you most need it. When you're looking at what you have in your life, when you're waking up and you're feeling how you do each day, it may be like, that's it? I'm protected, I'm guided, but I still feel really bleh, or really off. Or I still have to walk away from things that I've invested so much time and energy into. Things that I really believed were going to be so much more nourishing for me. So if there's a relationship or relationships that you've been reevaluating, and now today also Jupiter goes retrograde. So there may be ways that it feels like you are calling your energy back, calling it even more inward, calling it within yourself. There may be ways that you feel less inclined to take risks within a relationship. Maybe that's what you've always done. Maybe you've constantly been vulnerable and you've pushed yourself to be compassionate, and you have willed yourself to show up for folks. And with all that you've experienced in your life, in your relationships, and especially over this Venus retrograde that we're shifting out of, now you might be feeling really different. You might be wanting to put your energy elsewhere. You might be wanting to put your energy towards you. Know that your angels are saying you are protected and you are being guided in that decision. It's not coming from nowhere. So for the first message, we have the King of Swords. For the second message, we have the Queen of Swords. You are really growing in a very significant way, and you can trust what your intuition is saying. You can trust what you're feeling. Third message. Connect with others. Host a movie night or surround yourself, or slumber party. Surround yourself with loving energy. Especially true now that we've shifted out of this Venus retrograde, right? Like, you've seen in a brand new way what it is to be in relationships that are not reciprocal, to be in relationships that are harmful to you, that are painful, that are triggering constantly, and triggering in ways that it doesn't feel like things are getting worked through or healed through, or it still just doesn't feel quite energizing or safe even to have such deep vulnerability with this person or these folks. Well, there are people in your life who it does feel safe to be vulnerable with. There are people in your life who, when you're around them, no matter what state you're in, no matter how you feel, no matter where your head is at, they just kind of get you, and you feel supported by them. You might not even have to talk. There's just something about the energy between you and them. It might feel really comforting to you. These are the people to hit up at this time. These are the people to connect with. These are the people for you to, all them dreams you have, all those visions that you've been having of what you've been wanting to do with those other folks, these are now the people to be thinking about. Oh, maybe I'll go on a trip with that person. Maybe I'll invite that person out and we can just go for a walk. Maybe I'll start texting them and we can do what are those called? When you're watching movies, but you're in different places, whatever that one's called. Maybe you do that. This one connects back to this one, that great things take time. With the Knight of Pentacles here, these relationships that you are building and you're forming with these folks, they may be coming in slowly, but there's also a consistency to this energy. There is something capable of being built that hasn't been possible in some of these other connections that are leaving your life. You're building something great. And it's something that your inner child approves of. Like, where do I put it? So, recap. It's Labor Day. Get outside, do something fun, celebrate how hard you've been working within yourself, within your own personal journey, and also within your relationships. However your relationships look at this time in your life, know that you've been working pretty hard to get clarity. You've been working hard to acknowledge where they're at. You've been working hard to break away from the ones that haven't been serving you fully as you continue to evolve and shift and grow. And you've been working really hard to make the space and to have the level of freedom and forgiveness within to allow for new relationships to come in. So this is the message that's here for you. Whether it was the first message, the second message, or the third, I imagine one of these is supporting you in your journey. Have a great day of rest, and I'll catch you very soon. Bye.